The movie, The Social Dilemma on Netflix, it's a very important movie for our times, and I strongly recommend that you should watch it. I've said this in other videos, but the way this movie has brought out a point of view, I feel very strongly about, and it's amazing according to me. People on the left and the right have grown further apart from each other, and that is not good for us as a civilization. What I find hilarious is that both sides claim to want what is good for India and its people. Both sides claim that the other side is hell-bent on destroying our nation. And both sides claim that the politician has been bought out by religious leaders and industrialists. My name is Freesia, this is Whack, and today we are going to stop this left-wing, right-wing nonsense. 99% of the people that I have met in my life, they were very capable of kindness. If they saw a kitten that was trapped in a gutter, they would pull it out. If they saw a child that was lost in a mall, they would stop doing whatever they were doing and they would help that child. They wanted to keep their family secure and happy, and they appreciated any gesture of love that came in their direction. Basically, they are humans. And all of us, we all have these things in common. All of us wish that life could be a little easier, that we could be more appreciated by others, and sometimes we wish that our food is delicious all the time. But once in a while, life gives us the opposite. And that's what makes the journey all the more interesting. If you have a hard time accepting the bad, you are increasing then the amount of heartache over things that were going to happen anyways. And just how there are bad days that make the good days worthwhile, the same way there will be thoughts that will be different from yours. The universe has put them there for you to learn something from them. Running away from opposing ideas and not engaging in a positive manner, that allows both sides to grow as crazy as refusing to sleep because you're afraid of nightmares. There will be lack of sleep, which will eventually drive you insane and kill you. And a lack of different perspectives, it'll kill us as a society. What is happening these days is that people are labeling themselves more than ever before. I'm a left-wing Catholic Malayali Mumbai Indians fan. Or I'm a BJP supporter, Gunner, Brahmin, UPite. Both these proclamations say a lot about a person, but they fail to mention the gender, the age, the ambitions, the relationship status, the sexual preference, or even the fact that they are dog versus cat people. There are all those labels plus a dozen more that we like putting on ourselves. These labels only help to identify other people who think like us, and they create walls between people who don't think like us. In all cases, we are still dealing with human beings who love their grandmother's food, and they like it when their friends and their family feel proud of them. But we're only focusing on the differences and we're not celebrating what we have in common. So here's a very simple experiment. Stand on one leg and ask someone to push you. It's pretty obvious, right? You will lose your balance and fall backwards. When was the last time you saw a bird managing to fly with only one wing? It is in nature's laws that to stand erect or to fly, we need to balance our strength in both our limbs. You should be able to disagree with someone on certain issues and yet want what is best for them. When that happens, society benefits. But if you want the other person to change, you want them to become exactly who you are, whether it is your concept of religion or your choice of a political system, and if they refuse to bend to your ways, then you want them destroyed. That kind of thinking will only bring us crashing down as a civilization. These days, I only witness conversations where the minute that someone says that they were a part of the RSS, they've been accused of being a bigot, a hate monger, and much worse. On the other side, if anyone even thinks about questioning the CAA, I've seen them being attacked for being unpatriotic and even an agent of foreign propaganda. I only saw a human being who had a point of view and was entitled to it. Whether I agree or disagree, that does not change the fact that they were both humans. I've said this before and I'll say this again. The truth lies in the middle of what everyone is saying. No one has complete control over the truth. It's for you to decide what is true. And I would advise you to listen to all sides, not just one. And when you listen, do it with an open heart. A left-wing person cannot open his heart to what a right-wing person is saying because the label, that's what comes in the way. India needs as many sure-footed and balanced citizens as possible. People who are triggered and get very easily moved, they're not good for our country. So the next time someone asks, are you left-wing, are you right-wing? Tell them you have 2 feet, hands and a head. Wings are for birds, and any member of this tribe can see that feathers on both sides are beautiful. One should be able to be the biggest fan in the world of Narendra Modi and yet be best friends with the biggest fan in the world of Arvind Kejriwal. I get it. Social media has made it very easy for propaganda to spread. And the number of people going from Kerala to join ISIS, it's scary. But that does not make anyone who votes for who they want an enemy of the state. I also get that the number of Muslims today who are facing bullies in their everyday life, it is increasing. And unfortunately, that is a reality too. You should be able to disagree with someone on certain issues and yet want what is best for them. When that happens, society benefits. We as Indians, we need to change. We should remember that brothers who vote for different political parties, they can yet feel brotherly love. Personally, there are many things that I like about certain political leaders within the Congress, within the AAP, and within BJP. Who I vote for or not does not make a difference to the fact that I create whack videos because I am trying to help out in the way that I know how. I love India. And whether it's ISRO's accomplishments, or it is a World Cup trophy, or the fact that we're one of the few countries that the whole world is looking at for COVID vaccines, I take immense pride in our successes. And I know that almost every Indian watching this video right now will say the same thing. Whether you are anti-CAA or pro-CAA, this won't change. So try this. Try to start taking labels off. Just how if you are a Delhi Daredevils fan, it does not mean that you can't enjoy a final between Mumbai Indian and the Chennai Super Kings. At that point, we have all taken our labels off and we're just enjoying a game of cricket. The more labels you peel off, the more walls you break down between you and others. The more able you are to feel empathy and love for everyone. A heart that is filled with empathy and love, it's healthier, happier than a heart that is rigid and hateful. Vote for who you want and feel free to criticize who you want to. But do not identify with that vote or criticism as being all that you are. Your political beliefs are a part of who you are, but that's a small part, not the whole picture. And when someone disagrees or does differently from you, accept that difference. And instead of constantly trying to change others, listen to what they are saying and see if there is something that you could probably even learn from them. Mankind has forever found reasons to wage war against itself. Even today, Shias are fighting the Sunnis, Dalits are fighting the Brahmins, and the left-winged are fighting people who are on the right. We cannot change them, but we definitely can change ourselves. My name is Frisia, this is Whack, and in the comment section, I would love for you to list out all the good things that you appreciate about human beings. I'll catch you guys again very, very soon. Ciao.
If you like this video, hit the bell icon and subscribe.